Hello everyone, this is David's toolbox. Is the battery of your AirPods still durable? Anyway, mine is not durable. These AirPods EI were bought in 2020. Recently, the battery is not as good as before. The battery dies within an hour of listening to a song. In this case, the battery has been cycled too many times. Battery wear and tear is too bad. To solve this problem, you have to replace the batteries in both headphones. Today we will take a look at the whole process of AirPods battery replacement. Before disassembling the headphones, we need to wrap it with a circle of high temperature tape, because later to open the headset, it's required to use a heat gun to heat it, so this is to prevent the high temperature of its plastic shell to melt deformation. Then the other one is the same, wrap the tape. Then you can take the next step. First, the heat gun temperature to 100 degrees, maximum air volume, heated against the bottom of the headset, the bottom of the integrated microphone, and charging contacts. Use glue to stick it and the shell together. So the heat gun to heat it is to make the solid glue soften. Make it easier to disassemble. Heat up to almost. Take up the headset. Insert your fingernail into the gap. Slowly break open in one direction. You can see the translucent with yellow is the glue. We use tweezers to hold the glue, slowly roll it out. This place must not be forced to break open. A force will be the microphone and charging cable to tear off. Continue to use tweezers to clean up the remaining residual glue. Clean up all the glue. Open the cover. You can see the negative terminal of the internal battery. We use a soldering iron to solder it open. After soldering open, then lift the line up. The positive terminal of the battery is this piece of nickel. It is soldered together with the row of wires. Also use the soldering iron to solder it open. Okay, so that the positive and the negative terminals of the battery are disconnected from the motherboard row of wires. The next step is to remove the battery from the headset case. So we have to heat the headset first. In the heating process, it is best to rotate the headset while make the heat more evenly distributed. After heating up, take out special tweezers. In fact, it is an ordinary tweezers. Bend its two tips inward into two small hooks. These two hooks can just hook on the battery positive hole. Then clamp the tweezers with the appropriate force to pull out the battery. If you still cannot pull out, do not use brute force to continue to pull. Do not ask me why, I can only tell you. My last pair of headphones is so ruined, so when you can't take them off, put a few drops of alcohol into it, and then continue to pull. This way the battery is removed very smoothly. The right ear has been removed, then the left ear. The same way, heat the bottom, remove the cover, solder the positive and the negative terminals of the battery. Heat again. Pull out the battery. Well, the two old batteries have been removed. Then start to solder the new battery. First, the two batteries with tweezers flatten the positive terminal. Then bend the positive terminal locks by 90 degrees. Soldering iron to the battery locks on a little tin. Then plug the battery into the headset case. Use a plastic pry bar to push the battery to the bottom. Solder the positive terminal. Pry bar to press the line fold back. While the battery is not paying attention, a little bit of soldering iron, and you're soldered. Then use a cotton swab dipped in cleaner. Clean the solder oil on the pads. Temporarily put the cover on. Put the headset back into the battery compartment. The indicator light blinks and stays on. It proves that the battery compartment has detected the headset and is charging the headset. This right ear test is done. Proceed to put the other battery back into the left ear case. Solder the positive terminal. Negative terminal. Clean the solder oil. Then put the left ear into the battery compartment to test. The light also blinks for a while and then always on. Test are no more problems. Start the last step. First, clean the top of the dirt with a brush. Then apply a circle of glue to it. Stick the charging contacts back into the case. Press firmly. Then stick it with glue. Then the other one according to the same way to stick it. Wait for the glue to cure and then tear off the high temperature adhesive. Thus, the battery replacement is complete. People also want to see what David modified or repaired. Welcome to leave a message in the comment section to discuss.